Noah, we'll start with you, and then we'll go to Ryan.
James, on the fumble there at the goal line, just what did you see on that play, and just fighting through it, just fighting through the ball. Did you realize you got the ball out before you got down, or just when did you realize you got the ball?
I seen him trying to reach. Game plan said that sneak was coming, so I just tried to crush it as much as possible. He tried to bubble it, and the ball came out. Great birthday present for me.
Ryan.
Nico, that offense went to the jumbo package a few times. What's that like from your perspective with two of those defensive guys on the field?
Say that one more time.
What was that like from your perspective with two defensive guys on the field a few times during the game?
Oh yeah, it was great, man. Our short yardage package had a good package with a couple of D linemen coming in and helping us get that first down on the third and short, fourth and short situations.
We'll go to Eric and then Chris.
Nico, what's it like quarterbacking a team knowing when you go out there, your defense, the way they're playing, always going to have your back?
Feels great, man. They're doing a great job. We got to do a better job at complimenting them. When they get a stop or third and 3 and outs, we got to do a better job at coming out there and executing for them.
Chris.
James, I asked you the same question I asked a couple of your teammates on defense. Characterize the confidence you guys are playing with on defense right now, across the board, regardless of how many points you guys score on offense.
I feel like everybody's playing great. We playing as one. We got some things that we can clean up, but we playing as one. I feel like that's what driving our confidence. Like no matter what we playing on the stat sheet, we playing as one. 11 hats getting to the ball, and we getting the ball back to Nick how we supposed to.
Patrick and then David.
James, just through first half of the season, how much more attention are you noticing from defenses, and how are you trying to counter it with the way you're playing and try to make an impact on the game like you did tonight?
Well, it's just my job to play in the scheme of the defense. Coach gonna dial up what we need to win, and we just gonna get after it as a team on the D side. Yeah. Yes, sir.
David.
James, kind of a follow-up, the way you started your season, there were a couple of games where you only played like 10 or 15 snaps. What was kind of that like? And, you weren't putting up, people kind of judge you by numbers, even though you're still disrupting things. What was the first month of the season like for you, and how nice has it been the last couple of weeks?
Just know that, like, the games out in front, them games that we still play, that we play as a team, no matter if I'm playing as much snaps or many snaps, I know that down the back stretch, the team going to need me, and I'm going to have a time to show up. And as long as I keep playing the scheme of defense until it's my time, I'll be okay.
Brent.
Nico, what do you guys need to do offensively to consistently stay in a rhythm? What's kind of from your perspective, what's the element that's missing right now?
Yeah, we just keep shooting ourselves in the foot, man. A lot of penalties out there when we'd have a big play, we'd be right back, and starting off in 1st and 20, just haven't been helping ourselves out with the penalties we've been shooting ourselves with. First drive, we come out, we're in a good drive, and then we fumble the ball on me. I got to be better with the handoff, and then our defense gets a strip on the goal line, and I come out and I throw a pick in the double coverage. So stuff like that, man. I got to be better. We got to operate better at a higher level, and man, we just can't keep shooting ourselves in the foot.
Is it hard not to get frustrated?
Very, very. I think Coach Hype and them, do a great job of keeping us calm on the sideline, and going out there and letting our hounds go for 12 rounds. So that was really our mentality, man. Coach Hype preached it was going to be a boxing fight going into it, and it very much was. So.
Back here, a lot of buzz on your pregame outfit. Can you just kind of explain what exactly you were wearing?
Pregame outfit. Yeah, man, I had a little button up and a little Iamaleava for our culture. And our Samoan culture, we wear those. And then I had the little cowboy hat from our QBs. They had got me a little cowboy hat, so I had to wear it for them.
Love it.
Ben.
Nico, I think it was Miles this week mentioned that you took that loss at Arkansas pretty hard and were right back in the film room on Sunday. What was this past week like for you, and just how would you assess where you feel like you're at right now?
Yeah, man, it was just a great week of preparation. Just overall, as our whole offense, I thought we prepared well. And yeah, where I'm at right now, I feel like I'm still in the same spot, still trying to achieve that same goal as everybody else on the team.
Adam.
Jermod, you guys are getting so many third down, fourth down stops. Where does the confidence come from that you guys are going to finish those drives off?
Just from our film study, kind of knowing what's coming to us, knowing we finna make a play off of that.
Patrick.
Nico, you guys went down 10-0 in the middle of the third quarter and needed a response on that. How big was that drive and to put it together after you guys have had some missed opportunities, turnovers, everything that maybe could have gone wrong, went wrong? How important was it to respond and get on board there with that drive in the third quarter?
Very big, man. We knew we needed to respond as soon as they went up 10-0. yeah, man, I thought our whole offense did a great job at responding. O-line was blocking their tails off, and, you know, receivers was making the right reads, and I thought we just, you know, we operated at a high level on the scoring drives.
We'll take a few more for this group. David, Jimmy, and then Ben.
This can be for any of y'all three. You know, Florida's a team that Tennessee, it's a big game for Tennessee every year. So's Alabama, and y'all are playing Florida and Tennessee back to back. How tough do you think this turnaround will be, playing a game like this, winning a game like this, and having to turn around and play a team like Alabama?
I just feel like Alabama is a big team. Tonight was a big win, and it means a lot to the culture for Tennessee to go out here and play great anytime that we play in a rivalry school. And I feel like it's our job to show up as one, prepare the same, and be ready to go next Saturday.
Jimmy?
Nico, were you a little surprised when you guys went for it on 4th and 1 at your own 10?
4th and 1 at our own 10. Was that
First
half. First half. Did we get it?
Yeah.
My bad. I got bad memory from the first half. First half was not a good half of football, but no, I was not surprised. 4th and 1. No, 4th and 1. We should be able to go get that every time.
Ben?
Nico, what did you see from Samson tonight, and do you feel like his performance was representative of his leadership?
Yeah, man, I see the same thing from Samp every night, every practice. You know, he comes with it. His preparation is, you know, second to none. And, yeah, man, it's really no surprise seeing him out there and going ball. So.
Were you in earshot of his pregame huddle and speech, and do you remember anything that he might have said?
Yeah, a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be said over here. Yeah, he said a lot of good stuff, though. Got our guys right and ready for the game.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, we'll finish with you.
James, you said earlier about, it wasn't about stats, it was about the 11 guys, it was about the defense. For you, has that been easy to because there's so much talk about you and number of sacks. Have you battled any kind of frustrations through the first part, or has it always been, hey, I'm affecting the game regardless of my stats, it's about the 11 guys and not just about me?
I'm saying numbers cool, but you feel me? You'll like to win more than you put numbers on. I said that before the season even started. You get what I'm saying? And it's hard to be not to be tender about things you love, but tender not the way to go. You feel me?
Cool. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.